Possible. That's Kevin's butt. He's fishing already. We were fishing at Green Lane Park this morning for trout. They had just stocked and those fish weren't really biting yet. So we decided to turn around and drive a little over an hour up here. We're on the Lehigh River Canal and we are looking for pickerel. So going with tiny jigs, picked up some minnows from Pearson's bait shop. And
I don't think the bobber's going to be any good because the small ones are in here and it might look like the minnow's swimming around, but you could have one. I do not.
We fished here a few days ago and I had a good day. That video will be out Friday. It's part of that video. So we're hoping to get on them pretty good today. We're going to just work our way around this canal. This canal is extremely long. So we'll be doing some hiking. This is like Jim Thorpe area. The old Native American legend, multi-species Olympian, competed in track without shoes on. Look him up. This is where he was buried. Pretty historically significant place. We are on the edge of the Pocono mountain range. Just absolute beautiful place here. Whitewater rafting on the river behind us, so we'll show you around a little bit. I'm still rigging behind the camera as I talk here.
I'm gonna go over there by the...
Yep, you go where you need to, bud. I'm gonna fish right out here. Big old minnow right through the trout magnet jig. Hey, Richard Jarvis, welcome back. There's Ted, welcome in. There's John from Smallwater. It's actually, it's beautiful out here. 41 degrees. I mean, we're sweating. You know, 41 and sweaty. It's the weather. There. Welcome in, guys. Kev leaving his lures on the ground. This is part of the D&L trail. It's a really long trail. This, believe it or not, this will actually, you follow this trail, it'll connect and take you right down to our house. I've ridden my bike all the way through here from home. There was a little hit. Oh, there's no minnow. You want to move up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's figure out.
Is the dead one?
No, that was a live one. You got to figure out how to carry that huge lure. Okay? You want to take that with you, you got to carry it. And you left one of your other things here. I'll put it in my pocket. Get a minnow on, and then we'll head up. Say something? Just let it go, we got fun. Don't get your hands all cold for nothing. Can you get that lure if you want to carry that and your minnow bucket? I'm going to go up to where that algae is. Or the lily pads.
What?
Where the lily pads are?
Yeah.
You can go wherever you want. That's where I'm going to head. You're going to head with me? Some duckies. Sorry guys, we're jerks.
Anyone in yet?
Yep, we got 7 in already. Snuggle with a warm one. I'm gonna snuggle with that duck, he looks cozy. Wanna work these lily pads? Gonna put a bobber on this. A trout float. No duck. All I need is to catch and kill. Welcome back in, Stuart. Thank you. Richard Jarvis is back in. Appreciate the comments. Yep, hit the like button on the way in, guys. Don't forget the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Gonna keep moving. We did better further up, so we're kind of gonna keep moving up till we get to the spot. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll find these fishies. Look how clear it is. You know you're on them if you cast out, and you'll get 3 or 4 that'll follow it right in. So, if you're not getting any follows, it's probably best to just keep moving, because it's probably 30-mile long of canal right here. Goes on forever, and then you have a lock like you can see up there in the distance maybe. So there's different sections, and 3 sections up stocked with trout.
Look, they were trying to go into the wall like to run from something.
Alright, let's fish this.
There's something.
Oh no. This is gonna be revenge for the the thumbs up button. Oh, duck. There's a duck. Got me excited, duck. Had a good one on, guys. Had a good one. Okay. Make sure you guys can see that. What? Okay. Guess we gotta follow Kev. He's getting hits up there, and he stole the bait. Forgot we had a minnow bucket, so I'm stuck following him. That was a nice pickerel here, but I know there's bigger ones. You stole my minnows.
What?
You stole my minnows.
Keep trying to swipe them on the grab it still. One time to grab it. Just about that.
Thanks for the share out, Stuart. Yeah, we'll be here a few hours for sure. So much water to cover. Okay, I'm gonna cast here a few more times and then I'll be behind you. Where'd you have the hit here? Okay. Nice day for a hike. We'll keep heading down here. Second or third section of this canal is the best anyway, so I don't want to spend too much time down in here. We did catch a few here on Sunday. We caught a couple more in the middle and then probably double digits in the third canal up. Cab's up here. I'll go up with him, I guess. Keep on rolling. Got to get ahead of him. He always fishes ahead of me. Likes to screw up my spots before I even get to him. I'm going to move up to the top canal.
Yeah,
You're going up there too? Imagine that. If you want, try not to lose your hook though. I'm going to keep moving. He won't let me get ahead of him. Look right on the edge of this brush, see if you see anything. Huh?
Probably not gonna see them. You're probably gonna see them come after you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Beautiful out here. The sun is warm, there's no wind. Right up here, you'll be able to see the river. I'll show you that. We're up where Kev caught the 10-pounder up. Not far from here, maybe a mile down the road. Looking for a structure of wood and trees and this thick green algae that I know it when I see it. It's what the pickerel like to live in, hide in. So right over this, where that bench is the river. Go show you this. Very calm section. There's some major white water on this river, but this is pretty calm. We might throw some down there, some wild rainbow and wild browns in there, and they stock it too. Big mix of fish in there. Kev wants to catch pickerel, so we're going to really be focusing on the canal. Saw a big fish jump out of here last week that I did not catch, so I'm going to see if I can. Go got it. Left his lure, of course. Told him not to bring the lure. Now he's looking for the lure. Oh, Lord. Let's send one out in this grass here. It looks good. Got to be a fish in here, right? This looks perfect. Some lily pads. Let's set up right here. Yeah, this is a Kevin's guiding me today. Yeah, this is a great trout river. When we talk about fly fishing for trout, this is the type of river that I imagine. Let me try to hit that grass with the next cast. See if there's anything hiding in there. Thank you all for tracking me down again. The trout just weren't cooperating this morning and just weren't feeling the whole stock trout scene, so we got out of there. Can't go up too far till I see Kev again. He's guess going back to the lure that he lost or left. We'll go up a little bit more. A pickerel is not a baby pike. They're just a whole different, they're related, but they're a different species. Kev caught one that was over 5 pounds, which was, we actually weighed that one, and it was less than 4 ounces from the state record. He caught that one 3-4 years ago. He was just a tiny little kid. We were trout fishing, and he caught a trout, and the thing came up and ate his trout. looking for followers. They're a lot, pickerel are a lot like pike and muskie. They'll stare at a fish for a long time before they fight it. So I'm looking for a follower, and then I'll take a slightly different approach to get them on the hook. They'll follow things pretty easily, but a little different story to get them to actually commit to biting. This is why it's hard to fish with another person live. Like, I want to move on, but I can't because I don't even know where he got to. He went the other direction. Fishing a bad spot too. There's not a great spot where he's at. I don't know why he likes that spot. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Let me go chat with him. I'll be right back, guys. Maybe you'll see a bear. This is bear country. Taco, I'd just be missing a lure and a walkie-talkie then. Ah, sorry to hear about the bad weather in Florida. You have my sympathy. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me go chat with him. Oh, he's coming. Yeah. All right, we're back. He lost his whopper popper. What is banging here? Oh, it's my charger. All right.
And that's far on the post.
Yeah. Taco's in.
Top of the rope, down. Stop, down. He's cold-blooded.
Lyle loves when Taco comes into the chat. He loves the name Taco. The pine tree smells so good. What's that? Whoa. A squirrel.
There's a nut.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Eight awesome people hanging out. We're going to catch you some pickerel. We are going to catch you some Pocono pickerel today. These are chain pickerel in here.
Yeah, pickerel. Yeah.
Also the few muskie and trout and a lot of miscellaneous fish get in here. Never know what you're going to catch.
rivers and creeks like that one.
Try here.
Yeah, definitely. Sometime I'm gonna want to go like in a rip. Is that a river?
Yeah, it's the Lehigh River.
Yeah, go in that Lehigh River and just fish all day for trout.
Yep. You gotta get your good boots.
Summer you don't really need boat. I mean, yeah, summer.
You have one?
No.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Got a lot of water to roll out here. I'm gonna keep on moving until we find these fishies. Dang it, Bobby. You speak English. Oh, yeah. You guys see that algae in there? I don't know if you can see with the glare. That's the type of algae that these pickerel love. Super thick. Yeah, last time we did this on the bike. Ideally, you come on the bikes in here because you can just cover so much water. We rode with the bikes and we literally didn't stop till we saw fish. We were just riding, and you'd spot something and cast in. Try to hold you steady here. There's another scene of the river out there.
Oh, this is an awesome spit. Spot.
Spit.
Oh, I want to fish right in there.
Look at that seam coming down there. It looks awesome. We keep heading? You want to go first? I'll follow. That way we don't get in the way of these people. Morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Hi, doggy. Puppy, whoopee. Doge.
Not too bad.
Okay, my arm's getting tired already carrying this. I'm going to switch arms. Catch up. I got the backup solar charger dangling from the tripod, so it's a little extra weight. I think I got about an hour of sleep last night. Yeah, this looks good, right? We try it in this current here. Let's level it off here. Keeping my eyes open for any little foul here. There's trout in here and mainly pickerel. Lots of pickerel.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
What do they do? Do they stock the trout, I guess? Or?
They hold over. They do stock
Oh,
them
yeah?
occasionally.
Yeah.
The pickerel are fully natural though.
Okay. What do you use to bait? What's your bait?
Right now we're using minnows. But if we're not using minnows, it's just like a little jig with a fake rubber little red worm.
Yeah, cool.
But this time of year they start slowing down, so it's
Yeah.
hard to catch them on anything but a minnow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they choppers and just fish snow.
Yeah, they don't move around so much. Thank you. I'm gonna move to the next one up, bud. Hey, Russian Wind, welcome in. Some beautiful country around here. I think you'll like this one. We're up in Jim Thorpe, Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. I'm working the Lehigh River and right now the canal system. You see the rock outcroppings here. These are all old like railroad lines, and the canal they used to ship all kinds of stuff down through here. But a lot of coal. This is coal country. Also bear country. I've seen tons of bears here over the years. I used to ride bikes up this way a lot. Jim Thorpe's a cool town. There's some haunted hotels and things like that in the actual town of Jim Thorpe. Yeah, sorry, this is going to drive me nuts. I got to correct this. Canal's draining out here. Works its way down there. This is kind of one of the sections that looks just like where we caught that huge brown trout the other day. A little area like this that kind of came up with a couple little ponds. Whether he was a holdover or a socked, he was, or a wild. He's been around a few years, that's for sure. Big old trout. I don't think he realizes how far away we were fishing last weekend because we were on bike. We were 4 miles out. Few casts here. We get our exercise today, that's for sure. We're going to get our exercise today. Well, waiting for fun. Fun to do. I can see this for the day. See if you get a follow. We're going to keep pushing down. Just resting my arms.
A little bit. I'm gonna walk down, see if there's anything in that little part.
Okay. I want to get up to where we were catching the pickerel. Well, that's the thing. It's further than you think. That's what I was saying. Because we rode our bikes last time.
Yeah, I
I don't, up further, bud.
Like where the truck stopping is?
Towards it, yeah. And that first section we blew through was really good too. But you keep moving, so I'm gonna keep following you, I guess.
They start fishing in the trout zone and there's trout. So you cook out the trout and everything else.
Yeah,
They
it's
make
true.
you work for it.
It's true. But it's far. I mean, we rode up there. Gonna need some Uber Eats deliveries out here. My scrapple sandwich is wearing off. I'm gonna be hungry.
Can't wait for lunch.
Yeah.
But the
Biker coming by. Keep walking. Don't get over.
e-bike.
It's an e-bike anyway.
Look, they strapped the Gatorade on.
Yeah.
I swear, if he got that what?
Keep going. I just have to shift my arm. My arm's getting tired. Hey, Casters. Caster says hi, Kevin. BFA says hi. Yeah, this is a beautiful spot. Welcome in, buddy. There's Paul again. Welcome back. Good to see you. Joan, good morning. Hope you're doing well. The arm's about to fall off, guys. I'm gonna keep heading. You know, I'll take a cast here.
No, I was gonna keep heavy.
Okay. All right.
That's if you want to break.
I'm good. Keep going. I gotta switch arms again. We will eventually fish, guys. We really will. Hopefully it's a nice walk anyway. It is for us.
Why don't you take a rest right here and we'll fish right here?
Okay. Okay, boss.
I'm gonna go look at the canal real quick.
All right, I'll fish here then. Morning. Morning. How you doing?
Not like a tug. I thought it was algae, but I have no algae.
Probably a pickerel. That's why I jig them in slow, because a lot of times they'll just follow it right in. And then you can sight fish it. Yeah, we'll keep moving. You can stay here if you want. Take one. Yeah, let me keep moving. I like where it gets narrow and you can hit the other side with the mountain laurel and the rock.
Yeah.
That's where I want to get to. Yo, Dynamic. Welcome in, buddy. Dynamic Anglers in, Kev. Welcome in, buddy. Kevin's thrilled. Dynamic Angler's been kicking some butt on the bass tournaments.
Them butt.
I think he was like top 5 again on the last one. Consistently near the top. Knows what he's doing. We're on the hunt for pickerel, as you might have deduced from our title.
Stop splashing around in there.
If this place was probably like 5 degrees warmer on average, there'd probably be tons of largemouth bass in here. They just don't do well in here. Just fine by me.
I think there should be a ton of largemouth.
Many pickerel. Lots and lots of pickerel. I'd rather catch pickerel. We got plenty of bass places. We came here for the pickerel.
There's a bass in here. It's probably huge.
Yep. Yeah, there's spots where the fish can come off the river and get over to here during floods and things. So you never know what's going to be over here.
Like the man who was stuck. Like that, buddy?
Kev's giving his minnow a sip. Another e-bike coming by. Yep, not even pedaling. Love it. Giving all the bikers a worse rap. This looks good. Let's give this mountain laurel a cast.
You got a cat?
Yep, I'm going to cast, everybody. I'm going to cast.
Runner was going crazy.
Yeah, it was. Saw that.
To the bottom.
Minnow popped right off. I wonder if that was a fish.
To the bottom.
Keep heading?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we want to get to a spot where the fish have coverage from above. Because there's lots of eagles up here. Like that would be good if we could reach that tree, but I know there's more up here where we can reach. The section's coming up, bud. Next section here, just above that, there's a stock trout in the one section of canal. There's also a lot of pickerel in that section, and there's some big pickerel in that section. Probably eating the trout. Travis just texted me and said it's very slow. Travis is at Green Lane. He said it's very slow.
Right there.
I don't know. I can only see it when it comes up. If I go to click on this text, it'll mess the stream up. One got off and missed a number. Not another. That is it. So nothing on the bank. Travis has missed 2 trout so far today. Travis Yoder's often in our chat. That's who just texted me. Local angler. He fishes around with us a lot. Same spots we do. He's got 5 boys. I think he's got 5 boys. He's got a whole bunch of them. Woo. Need to switch arms again.
What?
So I need to switch arms. You can keep moving, bud. You don't have to wait for me. Because you go slower than I do. Oh, you need a break?
No.
You're,
I need to take a little break, guys, because my arms are done.
oh, you're tired? He's just a little guy. He gets tired.
No.
How you doing? That's right, buddy. Let's walk carefully up here. Let me get in front of you here with my fish glasses on before you spook everything out and not even see them. Hello, Washington. Looks good. A little shallow. I'm going to get above this rock here. The next section up is what I'm most interested in hitting. Have a look in here.
Go right where that current's coming in.
Okay.
You want to hit it with me?
I think I'm going to hit from up here.
That'd be a smarter idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart for an old guy.
Take the drop down.
Remember, they move real slow to the bait. You gotta let it sit a minute. Oh, he's running.
Come on the other side of me.
I gotta adjust the camera. Got something chasing mine, I believe. Just barely see your head on camera.
Your head on the other side. All right. Couple more moves here.
Yeah, did you see that big fish on my hook? Awesome. Trout season's coming. All right. Thanks, Fred. I will try to make it up that way. Appreciate it. Kev, I'm going to move up to the next section. You can
I
fish.
want to stay here. I might hook up right here.
Okay. Big words. Big words from Kevin. He might hook up down here. I got to go get a minnow.
What?
I need the minnow.
Okay.
How many did you catch?
What?
How many did you catch?
What?
How many did you get?
9.
Ah, rough. Yeah, it's beautiful here. That's for sure.
Broke.
What?
Broke. What?
What?
I broke off.
Oh.
You got hook?
Got the jig.
Okay, I'll hook.
I'm gonna move up to the next section anyway.
Okay.
Now we're gonna move up, guys. Little spinner. Spinny, spinny. Broke off. Gonna meet him up here at the intersection. Get him rigged up with another jig head. And then we're gonna push up to this next section. This is the trout stocked section. There's not a lot left, but we did see a few trout in here. Let's come over here. Spin you around again, sorry. Give you a nice view straight on like that. At least you get a view of the rod tip. Let's pick a jig for Kev. faster if you go through the weeds. So. You get time, you want to-
Inside.
You get the line out and then I'll tie it. No catfish here, Dynamic.
Could be.
Yeah, there could be, there could be. But it's so cold they won't bite. We're having trouble catching them even where they are biting right now. I mean, even where they're like, you know, in thick. Big dead log right here. I'm just going to put that minnow right next to it. This is one of Dave's from Double Hook Angling's jigs. Fuzz came off of that one. Feathers. Perfect to use with the minnows. But I'll get that in a minute.
Okay.
There you go.
Catch the minnow out right here while I pick some of these things up.
Okay. I really want to get up where those trees are. Strip it. Strip me. Hey, minnow. Time to catch your flight, minnow.
My minnow's bigger than yours.
There you go. Look at that fish I caught, everyone. There's Tammy. And my shark members, welcome in. Going for some freshwater sharks right now. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bites that have come by, and they've all been e-bites. Not a single, I guess we can call them old-fashioned bites now. Not a single one, all e-bites. Are e-bikes big over in Scotland and the UK? They're like taking over around here.
I might take my jacket off.
You can put it in the net if you want, so you don't forget it somewhere. I'm gonna move up.
You are?
Yeah. I'm gonna get up where there's logs are. We haven't caught any of them. We're fishing spots we haven't caught them at. Instead of sticking to what we know. They're gonna be around all those logs that are in the water, you know? You can fish here if you want. I'm gonna go up.
I'm gonna go up too. See your minnow on the wall.
My minnow's right here.
No, there's the one here off.
Oh. Let me put my glasses on in case I spot a fish. Probably won't spot a pickerel, I'll spot a trout. They like to hang out a little bit higher in the water column. These pickerel have been down in the weeds. And honestly, they're like impossible to see. They're invisible till they come up after your minnow. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, these logs, that's what I want to cast out on up here. Ooh, look at that big old. It's a big stump right here underwater. You guys can't see it.
Is this what you're talking about?
No, but there's a big stump right here.
Skunk?
Yeah, underwater skunk stump. See it?
Yeah. I'm gonna take. I have shorts under my pants, so.
Those things driving you nuts? Ooh, what was that? Something right here.
Fish?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, there he is. There's a fish right here.
What is it?
Pickerel.
It's in that corner now.
Holy cow, this guy has shorts on. Wow.
How you doing?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good.
Not has shorts on. It's hot. First non-e-bikes of the day.
Yep, you're right. I'm gonna move up. Good sign that we're starting to see a couple little ones though. And see, they're right under those leaves. They want coverage above them. Not gonna get them in the open. But that's not an ideal spot. That's just a little guy hanging out on the edges. The big boys will be out here. We're getting there. We're getting into prime pickerel territory now. I'm worried it's a little more hiking than he thought. He's already in his shorts. Go off by this bush right here. Oop, I saw hearts. I gotta go check that out in a second. Somebody just popped in the chat. As soon as I sit the camera down, I will say hi. Okay. Try to get you a nice backdrop here. Oh, retirement days, comfort foods, and more. Oh, awesome. Connected over to Stuart. Good. Awesome. Welcome in, pre-retirement. Gonna give you a wrench here. If YouTube cooperates. There we go. Bam. You got a wrench. You're gonna turn blue in just a minute. Glacier Shark, welcome in. Missed you. Yeah, we're gonna get some pickerel here. Let me get it.
That's so cool. I saw took those seeds and a pickerel swam out.
Yeah, what a good shot.
My minnow was bigger than the pickerel. Sorry guys, but I'm looking for a big one. I ain't looking for one of those small ones.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you can see those. Yeah, all right. Give them some time to find it. There's Ken. Welcome in, Ken.
What?
Oh, awesome. Congrats, Ken just hit monetization. Ken's another local guy. He's up in State College, Pennsylvania, and we're up in Jim Thorpe right now. We're heading up your way, actually. But we won't make it all the way up that way. Yeah, I'm gonna head up where we caught them, bud.
Okay.
You can fish down here if you want. I know it's a long walk, but I want to get to where I know there's fish. Decent fish. I tried to tell him to bring the bikes up, but he didn't want to listen to me. So now we're walking miles to get to the good spot instead of just riding up here in 10 minutes and fishing. But get up here where it's nice and narrow. It looks like a spot for a cast. It could be something down in here. Oh, there's good trees up there too. We'll take one cast here and then we'll move further down. There's some nice rock walls here going up. I know it's a lot of hiking. Do you want to keep going up, or do you want to, that first section we were at, it's pretty good. Or do you want to keep heading up? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
Your day, not mine. I want to get to where those sticks were, but I don't mind going back and fishing that first section, because I know there's a good amount in there.
I'm doing whatever you want to do.
Okay. You have to keep an eye on the time. Whatever we walk out, we got to walk back.
What time is it?
Trying to read this thing. It's a little hard to read it. It's 11:30.
I know. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go up here then. That was a four-wheeler.
You go up there and then hit that a couple times and go back and then.
Yeah. Yep. That path down to the river is one of the bike trails that we take. It goes along that edge. I think that's who you're talking about.
And then when we go back, if you don't want to fish right there, well, no.
Here's an underwater branch. Now let's head up. Let's head up. I don't want to
If that
waste too much time.
one in that little lake, would there be more trout in that lake than just that lake, big one?
Not much. Nope. I think that was a fluke, but
I didn't tell.
I think that fish got into that little spot and ate every other fish in there. That's what I think happened. Yeah, it does look like a good spot on the river to fish right here. It does. Kind of cut bank side. That edge is just pure rock right there. It's pretty wild. Let me try to walk a little bit faster so I can get into the spot. I think I need to invest in one of those chest mounts for the phone. Got one for the GoPro, and I've got one for the phone, but it's so close to my chest I can't read chat or anything. See all those sticks? That's pickerel territory. Now we're talking. Should just jog straight here. Part of being a good angler is knowing what not to fish. the water. Yeah. We'll pull one out of here, I think. Let's set you guys up right here.
Right here's the spot.
This is this spot and the next spot up where there's cover. There's stuff all over the place. Bunch of underwater and above water. There's plenty out there. It looks like that.
Once we get back towards the car, I think I'm gonna go on my phone and see if there's any fishing holes. What's that? Does this canal go past where that bridge is?
Yeah, this way.
We'll try on the other side of that bridge.
Oh, down that way?
Yeah.
We can, but I want to get up there.
Spot farther up there?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to go to that next spot up. Next spot up is going to be the farthest up to here we go. And then we'll head back towards the parking lot. And there's a couple spots below that area that we might hit. A little tough with the bright sun today. But I've got faith in this spot. They'll just be holding right under the log, so I have to make good casts. Good long casts in the sun. We should be able to get something. Go up to that top one. That looks like a big old tree all the way across. That's the one that's attracting my attention. There's got to be something out there. A little breeze is helping break up the top of the water. That's going to help us too, since it's so clear and sunny. Get a little bit of the wind. Helps make the fish feel a little safer. Let's go like that.
Perfect spot.
Perfecto.
Look, green. mouth just has to be that big wide for it.
Get a little more lively minnow here. Little tiny minnow. I got little tiny minnow. You know, you hit a spot when it's real good, you don't realize it was just a really good day of fishing. You think you found a honey hole. Sometimes you just hit the right day. Sunday was the right day here. Two-eyed beast.
What?
Putting the 2 minutes on. I only want to give it like 5 minutes and it'll start heading towards the lot again. And there's a spot down in the river I want to cast on the way back.
Did we cast there on our way up here?
No,
Where is it?
not far from here, John. I have to look at it. I don't know to tell you.
12. There is? Is it a big one?
We spied a pickerel, guys. We spied a baby pickerel. And I mean baby.
Did you lose your minute?
Yeah, he ate it. He took it. Yeah. And it's just so clear out. It's a tough battle today. It's so clear out. He saw me. I'm gonna try a smaller minnow. Yeah, I'm looking for a chest mount maybe that comes out a little bit more. It'll look dumb, but it'll kind of really help you able to see the chat while you're moving. Yeah, Dynamic, you're doing fine. Don't worry about that, man. You are killing it on the fishing scene, so you got a good rep. Tim, we've welcome in, by the way. We have relocated. We're up near Jim Thorpe now, so we drove about an hour and a half from our trout spot. Just didn't look like it was going to produce. They just stocked yesterday, so sometimes you get where they're not hungry. And Kevin has the day off today, so he wanted to come up, and we slammed them good here this weekend. And of course, we come up and haven't caught a thing. I think we can get one by the car anyway. I know it can be a little slow up here. I thought we'd get into a bunch of them. All right, guys, we're going to start moving down. We're going to try to get a spot, get onto the river behind us, take a few casts there, and then we're going to head out to the car and fish down there a little bit towards the car.
And when we're done there, we'll go out, get something. Oh, I search out fishing holes.
Yeah, let's go. Terry B, welcome in.
And Dad, if we find nowhere,
You hit Stewart over the head with it if you have to.
if I can't find a spot that looks decent enough,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we go to a different part of the big lake.
Yeah. The three pond place?
No,
What lake?
well, that, and maybe after that,
Beltsville?
yeah, Beltsville.
Yeah, we'll see if we have time, but this is a big commitment to come all the way up here, you know, and then walk all the way up here. That's why I said to choose wisely. You only have so much time. If you plan things out, then you'll have the time to do what you want. This water is moving faster than you think out here, Kev. So I gotta find the right spot without re-rigging. So the Lehigh River's to the right and the Lehigh Canal is to the left right here. Switch arms. Doing all right? Okay.
Holy boo.
Thank you all for coming in today. Appreciate it. We're going to try to get you some fish. Thought for sure we'd be smacking pickerel. Had a great day here not long ago, but I think that was overcast and cold. Today is just beautiful, clear, calm. Doesn't always mean great fishing. Some rocks down here. Yeah.
You know where my bus driver, Mr. B,
Yeah.
he was thinking of buying a new house that has a pen in the backyard for his for a horse because he was planning to get another horse.
Now he's got a horse.
No, he had a horse, but the stall wasn't big enough for him, so he had to give it away.
Oh, gotcha.
He said there's that and there's a huge pond in the backyard. That's why there's going to be a lot of fish in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, is there going to be any bass in there? And I'm like, probably not. He's like, why not? I'm like, but I don't really know, but all I know is we have a creek that's been there for years and no bass has ever been in it.
See, this is the spot I was thinking of. Either here or below the fence. Below the fence, I guess. This is a little too shallow. There's a little island there, and I'm a big fan of fishing beneath islands. Anywhere two different waters, even if it's just temporarily. You have flow coming from two different directions. I find like the dominant fish hold right where those two flows come back together.
I wish instead of the construction workers putting on a bridge in like that cement right over, I feel like they should do a little dock over it so the water can actually build up. You can dig out something. Do that, you don't have to do anything to just over it.
Gotta switch arms. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay.
Take a cast in it.
Yeah, go ahead. Kev's gonna take a cast over here. I'll keep looking for that spot I was talking about. It's just too shallow though. That's the problem we're gonna run. It's gonna either be too shallow or way too much flow.
Here?
Yeah, it's too shallow. And then where the other spot is, you need like a 1 ounce lead just to get it, to be able to fish the spot without the, to get it down. This is all like rapids here, so that's no good. Doing all right? Okay. Yeah, I think we make a straight line and fish by the car in that section. Try to catch a pickerel in there before we call it and go get some lunch and then hit a different spot.
This guy did a cool thing where he was.
Yeah.
This-
Fall off.
This guy was collecting as much lures as he can. This was a public pond, and he filled it up with things you go magnet fishing with. There's big magnets, like the huge ones. He put it down there and tied it off so everybody, when they cast, it gets stuck, but they have to break their line off even if it's braid.
That's why when we're fishing some of those real technical spots, I like to use the 3-way swivel, and I'll run a slightly lighter line than the main line down to the weight. So if you get hooked up on something,
Or
you just
in that
lose the
case,
lead, or get a big fish and the fish gets hooked up. Kind of like we do with the cat fishing.
and it works.
Yep, it sure does.
Works 2 times or so.
I mean, it's not really a money saver. The cost of lead's kind of the most valuable piece these days, but you might end up getting your fish out of the deal though.
What's your name?
Jeffrey,
Bob, Madame.
I am hungry, buddy.
Madame.
So hungry.
Oh my great good Robert. Robert.
So I try to keep you guys as steady as I can here walking. I'm sure it's not steady at all. Switching arms a little bit more often. I'm getting tired.
God, give me my name.
I'm going to go back down by the car where I had that big pickerel on, and you were moving, so I didn't cast back there. But he was on it. I just missed the hook set. Got to get you guys at least one pickerel, right? Brought the good net so we can safely net them. Show you guys them. I'll have to call your mom and see if she's going to pick up Lyle from the bus. Otherwise, we have to be home by 4. We have to leave here like 2:30. Yeah, I'm just not sure. See, that's the problem with exploring on a day where we don't have all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know.
And we can hit that pond, but Beltsville, I haven't fished that end in years. The other end of the lake. And then when I did, I canoed it, I kayaked it. So trying to pull up where you can fish the bank is not easy. Not easy to find a spot that's, you know, first of all, that you can get in. Second, that you can actually catch fish at. You can't just pull up and expect to catch fish. You got to research. He knows. Switch my arms here. I mean, if you catch a pickerel, I'm just going to eat it like a pickle.
You catch a pickle, we're gonna keep it?
No. Did you have another shirt or something?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. I thought you lost it. No, we don't have to be a certain size. You good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on the move again. Give ourselves a little rest. Well, when you're walking like this, you never know what you're going to see. We've gotten plenty of big fish this way. Just a miserable day with no fish, and all of a sudden we spot something that'll change your whole day. You never know.
Sure, the pickerel thing is like 18 inches and above you can keep it. But if the fish is 24 inch, I mean like
It's a slot.
36 inches or above, you gotta let it go.
Yeah, slot fish. It might be. You might be right. I haven't looked them up, and these guys aren't worth keeping. They're too little.
I feel like that's the same thing with muskie and pike. But muskie and pike get a lot bigger different ways, but it's the limit they can go over.
No, it's a lot of walking, but I know the spot by the car has pickerel. I saw several come up. I'd rather just make a straight shot there and get some decent fishing in rather than cast just to cast. Oh gosh. We need a mule.
Turn pickle into a sentence and a word, but the word and sentence cannot have pickerel in it.
Give me an example of what you're talking about.
What's a word that's close to pickerel?
Pickle.
What's a sentence that's close to pickerel pickerel, but you use pickerel as it?
Not following.
Pick a roll.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. What do they call those? Did you bring your math homework?
Yeah.
Okay. Kev's going to ask you guys math problems later. He was asking me, what was that one? 18?
What's the
Listen up. I need some help with math homework here.
list of the
Factors.
prime
Factors
factors of 18?
Yeah. List. That was just one, I think. List the prime factor of 18. It was just one line you said, right?
Yeah.
Like factors is like 18, 36. I think.
No, it isn't.
No, I thought a factor was something that another number can go into.
Prime was like, there's only one thing that can equal 18, but it's honestly not that, because it said prime numbers.
Everybody's going to leave chat as soon as they hear math. We're going to do math.
200 divided by 150.
Kevin was thinking of starting.
50.
Kevin was going to start a new YouTube channel just for himself, and it was just going to be all about getting help to do his homework. He was literally just going to have people do his homework for him.
Smart. Because the teachers are not allowed to watch student YouTube videos.
That would be
So
pretty wild.
technically, if she watches my video, she could get, she could get fired. Tell her, you cheated on your homework. What's my
Yeah, he's going to go live and math test. Say, what's number 3, guys?
And then her name pops up. Oh crap.
Teacher pops in the chat.
Is that your homework? Is that your homework, Kevin? I'm like,
Whew, another arm switch.
Alright,
Warming up.
switching arms, huh?
Switching arms. Give me an arm. I'm going to take my arm off.
Okay.
Yeah. Hudson Russo, welcome in, buddy. Just sat down the camera to give my arm a rest. We were taking quite a hike to get back towards the car. We're going to do more fishing when we get there. Great to see you. Sorry, it's not the best time to connect with you. I'm on the move here. But we want to get down to the car and cast back in. Appreciate you coming through. See Randy there. I think I said hi to Randy. If I didn't, welcome in. Okay. Off we go. Off we go. It's such a nice day to get some exercise out here and just walk. Next week's Thanksgiving here. You guys are off from school next week? Kev's got off all next week. I have off Thursday.
Only 2 more days until.
Yeah, you just have Thursday, Friday, and then you're off all next week.
Then we're going steelhead salmon fishing.
Oh yeah, this weekend, yep.
Then we have
Friday
a whole week
night.
off.
Wait,
What?
you're off all next week?
Not this week, but next week. Yeah, more the whole week.
Okay.
Is that new?
No, I just wasn't thinking about that.
You just said.
Well, because Mom said make sure that we don't fish all day on Sunday because she doesn't want you all tired for Monday. But you don't have school on Monday, right?
Not that I think of. Make sure
So we can
don't-
get home super late.
Yeah. You could take Monday off. Oh yeah, you couldn't. Oh.
Yeah, my boss wouldn't give me Monday off. That's why I took today off.
I say we fish as long as we can on
We'll
Sunday. If I
fish
have
till dark.
Yeah.
That's as long as you can. We'll fish till 5 o'clock Sunday and get in the car. You'll pass out asleep. I'll have to drink 3 monsters and drive 5 hours home. Sounds
like
like
6.
another day in paradise. 6 hours if you stop to go to the bathroom and do the speed limit. Whoa, what was that?
bubbles.
There's something right here. What was that? I think it was a muskrat.
Real.
Yeah.
We did see a muskrat.
Yeah, we saw a muskrat here Sunday. At first I thought it was a carp, but now that I'm thinking about it, it must have been a muskrat. All right. There's a walker down there. On a mission to catch a pickerel here. Now, anyone local watching this from our area, Pearson's bait shop is up and running. Bill Pearson, the founder, passed away recently. If we were down there just talking to his mom, Faith, who I don't know how old she is, but she has been there forever, and Dee, Bill's wife. They're still running it. They're open 6 to 6 every day, and they could certainly use the support. They're hurting financially, trying to get everything paid for, and you know, they got taxed on their own house because of the estate tax laws in our country, which are stupid, outdated laws. People are about to lose their home and a house they lived in all their life. But they could certainly use support. Any of the local guys watching, I'm going to go to their shop and drop all the money on rigging for this weekend rather than hit Walmart or get it up in New York. So that's my point. Just skip Walmart, go in there and spend some money.
They could really use some help.
Yeah. Awesome friends of the channel. Even when I was guiding up in Alaska, he used to make me my lures, my spinners, my plugs. I used to, whoop, drop my coat. I used to use all his stuff. And man, he undercharged me for years. Boys would go in there, he'd give the kids all kinds of free stuff. Really stinks. He even used to sell them bait, remember? We would raise mealworms for a while when we were selling them.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Commercially, we started selling them. We had like three different places we were selling to. But just too much work interfering with our fishing.
Plus, the mealworms started getting like lavas in there.
They got, yeah, you get mites.
Mites.
When, yeah, you get mites, and then
It's basically all over.
what happens, like with a lot of businesses, you can't afford to do it halfway. You would need to have sold so many commercially and set the tanks up the correct way so that you don't get mites, that it just wasn't going to be viable. It wasn't going to be worth our while. That being said, I still think we've got a whole bunch of mealworms in the basement eating the eelhead from the summer.
Yeah.
We should go down there and see what's going on in that. We probably have enough of those beetles to feed to your frogs, I think. Hey, how you doing? Good. You too.
Plus, I was thinking if we don't do that, we could get those mealworms.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let's
mean,
go single file here so I don't interfere with the chair. Keep walking. You don't have to slow down.
The mealworms didn't eat it all, but the mealworms wouldn't eat like the dried up stuff.
Yeah.
stuff.
How you doing? Hi. They won't eat the what dried up stuff?
Like dried up dead stuff. I know mealworms don't eat that stuff. They eat like water and stuff to absorb it into them. For them to eat it more easily. So what I heard some people do is get like stuff you blow air into balls. Like that, like soccer balls.
This may or may not be true, guys.
Get that, fill it up with water, and then spray it into the head so when they bite into it, there's some water with it. Help chew it down.
Almost to the spot. Last downhill, and we'll be down to the parking lot where we're going to do a little bit more fishing for pickerel.
See if I can find any spots that might hold fish.
Well, you got this river bank here. Just be careful if you go down there. I think I'm going to go right to the pickerel spot. When you look down there at that flow, you see how fast those bubbles are going?
Yep.
Gives you an idea how fast that's ripping.
How fast you're going to be going down.
Yeah, how fast you're going to be ripping down that river. This is prime hypothermia weather right here. Get a warm day like this and the water is cold. There's bubbles. Bubbles out there. Switch arms. Woo! Oh my goodness. Arm's about to fall off. I think I saw maybe Dynamic-esque about website. Pearson's, I think they do have a website. I don't know if you can order anything. They're a tiny mom and pop place, but it's Pearson's Plugs, I think it is.
Yeah.
Far back. Or maybe Pearson's Bait Shop. I'm not sure what it goes by. Got the four-wheeler coming by. So he used to, like, one of the things he used to make money doing and was really well known for was turning cedar plugs for like bass and muskie. So he used to do trade shows. He used to do tons of trade shows and sell his plugs. And we used to, when I was like, man, probably a teenager, I worked for him a little bit. and I would turn them on a wood lathe. Boy, that was fun. I don't think he ever paid me, but I got I got very well compensated. Got all kinds of stuff. And then when we went into business, he really stocked us up at a price you couldn't beat, that's for sure.
I can technically make a lure for $10. Really, all you need is chisel. Well, not chisel, but
Good, I'll carve it.
something to cut wood with. Once you get like a 12-inch piece of wood, carve it down so it's like smooth. And then when you do that, you can buy treble hooks with a nail already into them, so you just drill it in and you got a treble hook.
That's pretty much what we did, but if you use the lathe, that's the machine that they would make like baseball bats with. So they're...
Yeah, technically the same thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Who wants to see Kevin make a lure out of wood? Let's see this happen, Kevin. You whittle a lure, and I'll go fish with it. How about that? That'll be our first member-only video. You make a lure, and I will fish with it till I catch a fish.
And if I can't
That could
make
keep
the
us
lure,
busy
then
for years.
If I can't make the lure, then I'll go get two of the lures and see if any of us can catch a fish on it. Like the most nonsense lure. And maybe buy like two more in case you snap it off.
Like a Donald Duck lure?
Yeah, like a duck lure, spider lure.
Or like they had a Trump lure or a Biden lure.
Yeah.
Was it Trump and Biden? No, I don't know who it was. I know they had a Trump lure. They had like different presidents and politicians.
And they had like a suction cup on their head, so it's like a popper.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think that was pretty cool.
You would have to get both political parties just not to ruffle any feathers. People are sensitive to those things in the U.S.
Maybe that's how we vote.
Nobody has a sense of humor. Yeah.
We get both of
We'll
them.
vote for whichever one gets eaten by a muskie.
Pass them around. The first one to get eaten wins. Where if one of them gets snagged and breaks off, that one loses.
That's probably as good as any decision making most voters make. Do you ever recognize dogs and not people? I swear I start recognizing dogs. Alright, I'm going to go down a little bit further. We're right here. Are you going to come down with me to where I saw the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I need your minnows. You got the minnow bucket. Just going to go down where you can see the light in the trail. That's where we're going to fish. How you doing? Oh, hey, good. That's a beautiful pup. Was it by this first tree? No, it's down by the lily pads.
Where I saw mine?
Yep. Yeah, where I had the big hit. Where you first saw one, and then I hooked them and lost them. Whew. Goodness. Randy's running a lathe as we speak.
What?
Randy is running a lathe as we speak.
Landing and what?
Running a lathe. He's operating a lathe, that machine I was telling you about, that you need to make your you know you can call it?
What?
A stick roll lure. What do you think? The stick roll lure.
Do you have any water in the car?
Yep, I should have water in the car. I think I still have those bottles in the back if Mom didn't move them. It's right here, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah. He's right in here. Get the sun behind me here. Right here. Let's get you.
There's one more.
Where was that?
Just kidding. kicked it.
It was just laying there?
Yeah, just.
Oh my God.
Oh, we found a $10 lure.
Put the knees down. I need to grab one.
Yeah, I gotta go fish.
Okay.
But he never do that again. You're scared.
All right, guys, we're at the hole. Thank you for hanging out with us here. I'm gonna do my best to catch you guys a pickerel in here. Bet you that's an old house over there. Leave that one there. We'll get the cabs rigged up. Put two small ones on his. Fine. Oh, good. You got some water.
Need any?
Yeah, sit on there for me. Thank you. Dad, you want to pick up my... Watch this rod here. See if you want to... See that one?
Yeah. Just waiting for it to attention. It was on for like a split second. Yeah, it was a fish. Knock, who's there? Orange shoe. Knock, knock, who's there? banana again? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange you. Glad I didn't say banana again? You go. Might be better. Yeah. I think it was that one.
One last move, guys. This is the last ditch effort to catch y'all a fish.
I'll take a minnow buck.
Here's something. Uh-oh. Chat looks like they're fighting over fishing equipment. Staying out of it. Stir the pot and then walk away from an argument. All right. Yeah, just sit down on the rock wall that propped up just a little bit. Something got to be in here.
I'm gonna go get my phone.
Okay.
See if I can get it in the
You know what? Bring the rod holders too.
They work in here?
Yep.
We'll grapple under that.
Oh,
The gateman under grapple.
I think they'll work.
Okay?
Yep. Probably not, but why not try it? Don't worry about bringing them. You don't have to bring them. All right. This is our last chance here. Ooh, is that a little tap? Just the wind. Just wishful thinking. All right, Terry. Thanks for coming in, bud. I don't know how much longer we're going to be here. Really want to hook up here. At least show off one of these cool pickerel live. They just aren't cooperating. Kevin's got like a dentist appointment later today, so, and we're about an hour drive to get home. We gotta head to find a spot to eat a bite yet. Oh, Lehigh, I figured we were getting close to you. I was thinking about that. Nice. Give you a wrench here. Thanks for coming over. I figured, I was like, you know what? He's going to recognize if he sees this go past him on YouTube. He's going to be like, yeah, it's my backyard.
0.3 miles away from here, there's a spot.
Spot for what? Fishing?
Yeah. It's this. I think it's this same river, but there's like a pool off, and then it goes like for a mile around these curves, and then it goes into like the same thing but way skinnier. It's called the Rock DNL Trail.
This is the DNL Trail. Is it Rockport?
No.
Rockport's out west. I don't know. What do you think? Are you going to follow it or what?
Do you know of any more spots we could park and fish at near a on the Sink Canal?
Yeah, I mean, trying to think of good spots. That's
There's a place 1.7 miles from here.
we can go to the outdoor center there. The canal is right there.
Is it the same canal?
Yeah. The canal's really long.
There's also this spot that looks good. It's 3.0 miles away. It's called The Rocks.
Yeah, let's go there.
The Rocks?
Maybe. It's 3 point. Do you want to eat on the way or?
Let's get food and eat on the way. I say do that. 'Cause it's about 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it might be after that.
Yeah.
All right, let's pack it up. I don't know if we'll bounce back live or not. Not sure if we have enough battery space, so I think we're going to head out. Oh, John, Mr. Parker's in, and we're actually going to head out. We were just kind of trying to understand what we were going to do. Lehigh says you can park at Perryville, more canal to fish as well. Pocono outlet into the Lehigh River. Awesome. Yeah, we'll look that up too. Put in Bowmanstown Diner. Well, we're going to get something to go. We eat junk. Cindy's Deli isn't far. Cindy's Deli. Okay, might look that up. Alright, guys. I'm sorry we didn't catch you a fish today. But we'll find one and we'll post a picture of it. Appreciate everybody watching. You all have a good rest of your day. We might pop up live if we go to a spot with a signal and it looks good and we're catching fish, we'll pop up. Otherwise we won't make you look at our ugly faces the rest of the day with no fish. Let's say goodbye. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
All right. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Sorry to cut out 11 people watching. Really appreciate y'all. We'll catch you on the water next time. Peace. Did you break